welcome, I'm Zombie Kitty and welcome to another reaction video. So, we're returning to the interviewed series. If you remember, I did the first two episodes in August and realised that this is a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, which I think is good because I'm quite enjoying this. But the last videos that we reacted to, Glitchtrap has taken over the facility because he ended up creating the firewall that they used to try and hold him back. Don't know how they didn't quite realise that one, but there we go. And the Phantoms and Cassidy, aka Golden Freddy, have taken Springtrap to the FNAF 4 house. So, Interview with Cassidy is the only one we're doing in this reaction video because it's quite long. So I thought I could squeeze it into the last video, but it wasn't going to happen because otherwise it would have been over an hour long. So we're going to react to it in this video. So I think that's what's going to happen. I think it's going to pick up from where we left off with Springtrap. Oh, warning, the following video is designed to be experienced on a large screen with high quality sound. This content contains flashing lights. Viewer discretion is advised. Cool. Oh, it's a bit loud. Oh, hang on, is there subtitles for this? Yes, I've got subtitles on, cool. So this is after Glitchtrap has just taken over the facility. So I'm wondering where this is going to go now. Whether they're going to discover that by the end of the video or something. Yeah, so this was the last time that happened. Because they wanted different things. Lefty wanted to get rid of Springtrap to end their suffering, but Golden Freddy said, "Oh, hello."
1984. Does that date sound familiar to you, Mr. Afton?
What the hell is this?
This date
that's
was
a cool
very
picture.
important to me. I'm not surprised you don't remember. Why would you?
Where am I?
But this date does invoke something inside of you.
Hmm.
Yes. A joy.
Oh,
But also sadness.
okay.
It is eating at you. It has been since then. You
Oh, this is
cannot
cool
escape
lighting.
it.
God, that looks amazing.
You cannot run from it, despite what you tell yourself.
Yeah, so Cassidy wanted
Hurting Mr. Afton.
Springtrap to stay alive to make him suffer.
And I am here to make you bleed.
Yep. Oh. Whoa. So are they in the house? The interviewed golden era. We're gonna get a different intro. Because each video we've got like a different, opening credits thing. Throughout the 80s, countless children were murdered at Fazbear's Diner, leaving their spirits to roam the hills of the establishment. The van responsible for the killings was terrorised by these spirits. Hang on, let me pause it. Driving him to hide in one of the animatronic suits. A malfunction in the suit caused the man to become crushed by the spring locks, inevitably killing him. So yeah, this is all essentially basic FNAF lore. The building was later abandoned, leaving anybody inside trapped. Which is where FNAF 3 came from, where the guy discovered the hidden room and unlocked it. Fazbear's Diner Deep Storage, 30 years and counting. Yeah, so this is FNAF 3. Ooh, this is creepy. Yeah, with the guy. Oh. I love the little jerky emotions, they're so cool.
If only you had listened to what I said. And if only you had been such a mindless,
Oh my
stupid,
God.
fucking idiot, none of this would have happened.
Oh.
Why did you do it?
Are you talking
Why
to
didn't you
yourself?
just listen to me.
Liz. That's
Why
Elizabeth, isn't
didn't
it?
anybody listen to me? They called me deranged. They said I was a madman. Well, it would seem that this madman has beaten death.
Oh. So have you changed it a little bit? Because originally FNAF 3, it was... Yeah, originally FNAF 3, it was like, oh, the guy who owns that attraction found the locked room. But I'm wondering if you've changed it. Oh. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I don't know why you thought shooting that was a good idea. Oh my god. Details on the eyes are terrifying. So I'm wondering, like, this is present day now, so I'm wondering if, because of the springlock suit, has he got, like, a split personality because of it? Okay. I like that they were self-aware of that. That was great. I like that. Okay. No, just keep going. It's fine. Ooh. No, 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 no.
You see anything?
You're going to. Is it in the back? It might be in the back with you. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think something's in the back with you. Welp. Yeah, no one can understand you through those masks. Well, they're gone. Now, was that Phantom or was that Withered? Oh, okay, it is Withered. Oh no, it's Phantom! It's only because I didn't see, like, the transparency of the hand, so I wasn't sure. Oh, that's cool. Hi. Sorry, pardon me. Oh, I love the way that they move. It's so cool.
The honors.
Whoa, what the hell is that? The dynamite? Whoa. Oh god, Jesus. Yeah, definitely. Definitely needed that warning for the flashing lights, keys. That's cool though that that's a way to like stop them moving. God, the way they've done the phantoms in this is so cool. Somewhere in the forest. Oh yeah, I forgot you
Yeah.
were around here.
So, this is kind of random, but
Okay.
I have a question.
Go on.
So, you know how we had that party back in 1985? The one with the really big cake?
Oh, aye.
Well, it got me thinking. How old are we? Like, Do we just stop where we died, or do we keep counting?
I don't know, Chica.
Jeez,
I mean, it's a
wait,
fair
that
question.
would make me like 30 or something.
Well, that would make me around 40 then, wouldn't it?
You old man. You're gonna die tomorrow, mate.
Hey, don't jinx it.
Hey, what's up with Lifty? She's been more somber than usual.
Cut her some slack. She hasn't said a word since that whole kerfuddle back at the warehouse.
Are you worried about the others? I don't just mean the younger ones, like Freddy and Foxy and all that. Goldie, he seemed pretty pissed. I just want to make Afton pay.
Look, I can't see this ending pleasantly for any of us. We just gotta stick to the plan, get Afton, and finish what we tried to do. He'll get what's coming for him. What goes around, comes around.
We're here.
Oh,
Oh yeah. So they did take him to the FNAF 4 house.
over there.
I mean, that would be very familiar for you two, Bonnie and Chica, wouldn't it? Like, you'd know that place.
December 15th, Gabriel, July 22nd,
So with Custody,
1984. I will ask you again. Does this date sound familiar? This is the date where you took your first victim. This is where it all
I love the way that Golden's moving, it's so cool.
is my death,
Yeah, because you were technically the first.
Mr. Afton.
What do you want from me? An apology? Like that's gonna undo any of the damage.
Yeah,
I've
I don't know
done.
what you're
You
wanting
won't
from
bring back
this.
your old life if that's what you want.
That is no longer what I want.
And what do you want then?
I want you to suffer.
Yeah, but
I
him
want
remembering
you
a
to
date
experience
isn't
a
gonna...
fraction of the pain I've been through.
Yeah, it's not gonna do anything though. Well, he's not gonna care.
You don't know suffering.
You don't think I know suffering? I was locked in the same room for 30 goddamn years.
That is not what I am referring to. You think you can somehow run from your past by choosing to ignore it. You've had quite the life, Mr. Afton. Let's recap, shall we?
Okay.
You were also responsible for the death of your wife.
I had good reason for it.
Yes, the reason. Elizabeth.
Don't you dare say that name.
You were responsible for her death too. Killed by the hand, or perhaps claw, of your own machine.
What are you doing?
Yeah, but I don't...
I'm merely reminding you of your sins.
I mean, Elizabeth was different though because he told her to stay away.
Stop this.
Your son,
So...
killed by yet another one of your creations.
not his fault, that was Michael. The others are different. The others are different. But Cassidy's not going to see it that way. Cassidy's going to see it as like, oh, you were the one who killed him. Like, it's your fault this all happened. But there were a couple of cases where it wasn't his fault. Even though he did create those things. Your voice sounds different. I can't remember if... Is Ennard outside? I think he is, isn't he? Well, they, sorry. Because Nightmare Bonnie's now outside. That sounds different. That sounds weird. Yep.
It's me again. No murder. Come on, guys. I'm not in the mood.
I thought,
Alright,
okay.
this is-
I wasn't expecting Nightmare Bonnie with a gun. That's amazing. Oh my god.
You owe me one.
Okay, that was amazing.
Now you owe me two.
Stay out of this.
Oh, that's a cool voice.
Consider your ghostly ass rescued. Now, what do you say?
We were doing just fine without you. Thank you very much.
No, not really.
That's something that needs to be dealt with. So if you wouldn't mind.
Okay, calm your horses. Who are you trying to impress with your so serious attitude?
Our interests no longer align. Cassidy needs Afton for reasons you aren't willing to understand. And we aren't about to allow some military con artist prevent her from doing what must be
If
done.
that noise picked up on my
Alright,
microphone,
fair
I
enough.
apologise, it's my
It looks like we have our
radiator.
differences. But at the end of the day, we both hate this GI jackass. So we'd like to help.
Yeah.
You're helping us.
Who was the one who giggled? Was that Balloon Boy?
A ceasefire.
Guys, we think we're under attack.
Oh, there you are. Oh, you were with Bonnie, I forgot.
They really want a piece of this?
The Major should be in.
Sorry, okay, my bad. I thought he was with Nightmare Bonnie. Sorry.
I've been waiting all night for this. Let's do it.
We mustn't let him enter the premises. Cassidy needs her time with Afton.
Okay.
Oh boy, you guys, always resorting to violence.
Bonnie, we know you're not one to put up a fight. But don't worry, we'll be your left-hand man.
I love the different voices, that's so
Funny,
cool.
and I'll give you points for originality. Oh, actually, no, I won't.
That's so cool. Okay.
Crap.
Hey,
Yep.
look who it is!
He's not here either.
Wait, who's not here?
Where is the one you call Major?
Tell me this, where the hell's the one you call Springtrap?
Yeah. We're not telling you that one.
Now, how do you feel, Afton? You are reliving your worst experiences, your nightmares, your hell, over and over and over again. You should know that this is simply a taste of your future experiences. It is my responsibility to ensure that the feelings you experience now shall prevail for the next many millennia. Or at least, until our star burns out. We shall see what
God
happens
damn.
then.
You can't
That's terrifying.
break me.
But of course, one cannot break what has already been broken.
I was gonna say, I don't know if he was crying or laughing then. Yeah, never mind. Oh, that's a cool image.
I was under the impression you had lost anything remotely resembling empathy or remorse. But for a moment, I saw sorrow,
Yeah, there was something there and it disappeared.
unnoticeable.
I'm going to kill you, like I killed the rest of them.
You've already killed them though.
That would be entertaining, I suppose. And fortunately for you, you have all the time in the world.
That's so
to
cool.
end
There's
this
so many cool
theoretical
images in
action.
this video. God, that details on the eyes on Springtrap.
That no force on this earth can match the power I possess.
I was waiting for it. The moment they said that, I was like, you sure about that one? I bet there's going to be. Oh, there's the Major.
We have unfinished business we need to discuss. Please, come with me.
Cassidy is still around. They're still trying to move.
How'd you know that would work?
Electrical current stun them. They may be undead, but they're still just nuts and bolts.
Yeah. They're
Say,
still animatronics.
detective, maybe you should stay behind. Keep the rest of them in line. You can leave Afton to me.
What's the matter? Some of them getting on your nerves.
No, I just need you here. Thanks.
All right,
Okay.
roger that, I guess.
God, that's such a creepy image. So they got him out. Like, now what? Because I feel like the facility is just going to keep him. But the other group want him, like, completely gone. So, yeah, what's the end goal?
You.
Hi.
Get away.
Major is taking care of it.
Wait a minute. You didn't get laid off, did you?
What? No, I didn't get laid off.
Then why did he leave you behind?
He just needs me here, making sure ones like you aren't killing our entire troop.
I don't want to hear it.
As I never need to think why he needs Afton so urgently.
The entire point of this operation is to learn how you work, for the benefit of our industry. Heck, every industry. The entire world. You're freaking immortal. Who doesn't want to
Yeah,
take this?
exactly. I was
everyone's
just
always
thinking
saying
that.
Till they're the ones that are unkillable. Trust me, it's not as good as they make it sound.
Major's a stubborn
Yeah.
man. Try telling him that.
Oh my god, how stupid are you?
Yeah.
You moron! He used you to get to us because we refused to talk to him.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Investigator here, aren't you, detective? You understand us, but we trust you to trust us, and we need your help.
Trust is a strong word. He did just ruin a perfectly good plan by sending away our only leverage again.
I can't believe this.
Well done. Yeah, because I was about to say,
What do you
like,
think they're talking about?
you're more immortal, so of course
don't know, but it doesn't sound
that's why they're going to want to use Springtrap. That's why they're going to want to have Springtrap.
Hey, any updates
To
about
unlock
with Lefty
that.
and Goldie? Are they like good now or something?
No way, dude. Last time I checked, she was unleashing hell on everyone. Why do you ask?
Look,
Yeah. That's going to be a... Oh. Are you gonna get that? Oh my god, Lefty! God's sake. No!
Stop meddling with what you don't understand. You have nothing to gain and everything to lose.
Did you break Cassidy's circuits?
So, what exactly will happen to Afton now?
Oh my god, I think you broke her circuits, didn't you? Because there was a hole in the back of her head.
Well, knowing Major, he's going to run all kinds of experiments on Afton at HQ.
Mm-hmm.
Until he gets what he wants. Which could take weeks, months, even years. To be honest, I don't know when he'll be satisfied.
Hmm.
I'm sorry.
Beautiful. And now he's probably taking them to some undisclosed off-grid facility. And
I
we have
bet
no
that's
idea
not
where
the
this
case.
is or how to get there.
I wouldn't say that.
Yeah. Yeah, you still have the equipment. He left you behind, but he didn't, like, relieve you of your position. So you still have all the equipment.
Where are you taking me? Answer me!
Another facility? Oh, there's helicopters there. So you're gonna take him far away, maybe? I cannot guess what location he's going to take him to.
Oh, the undisclosed off-grid facility you were talking about.
It sure is off the grid.
Seriously though, how are we getting in?
Oh, it is. This is the place who's taking him. Okay.
The only way in is the front door. And correct me if I'm wrong, you got sacked, and Bonnie and I don't exactly look like we'd be clocking in for a night shift.
Listen. I'll go in. But I need one of their uniforms. I can't just waddle in there as the now infamous detective.
Uniforms say no more. I did it once, I can do it again.
Actually, now that I think about it. Ennard, you're coming with me. I'm gonna need someone to fry the cameras as I infiltrate. And I assume you're one with the wires?
I can't believe you would say that about us, Saturday.
Of course we'll help you.
Yay!
Alright, let's go catch ourselves a spring trap.
Alright, is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're in.
Oh, we managed it.
Really couldn't have made these vents a little wider.
Oh, okay.
And I thought the lookout was supposed to be armed.
Apologies, the captions have suddenly gone weird.
We can't be here for very long. I may have a disguise, but if I'm caught trying to bust after now, it's over.
Okay.
Hey, Ennard, I got a camera up here. Work your magic.
Cool.
Alright, hold on. I'm initializing my electromagnetic multi-system wipeout.
I bet it's not going to work, is it?
It's still on.
Oh no. Oh!
Hey, so you do know which room he's in, right? Or am I just...
I love the different voices with Ennard. So cool.
Shouldn't be too hard to find him ourselves. We just need to keep looking.
I mean, you got to be quick about it. Although this looks like an empty facility, so I'm sure you won't. You won't have a lot of stuff around here. Okay. Blueprints. You know that silver rabbit that we saw in the character profiles? I've just realised something. Is he gonna find that? Is that what it's gonna be? Because I was confused on what that silver rabbit was in the character profiles. Yeah? Go and show us. Yay! Remnant Husk to be continued. Yay! Okay, yeah, that was a great episode. So, I love the way the phantoms are portrayed. It's really, really cool. And yeah, those flashing lights warning, that was definitely needed. That flickering light to stop them moving was really, really cool. It was a really cool way to like stop them and freeze them. But at the same time, it was just a bit like, But it was a really cool way to stop them from moving and to actually freeze them up. The way that Cassidy moves, like the Golden Freddy, like the twitching and stuff, and same with Springtrap when he's in that blocked off room. It's really, really cool. It's really, really well done. So, yeah, so I was confused because Springtrap was talking to himself in that locked off room at the beginning and saying it seemed like he regretted what he did. But I'm wondering, I don't know, whether he was talking to himself or he was talking to another voice in his head. I mean, either way he was talking to himself, but I was wondering if the suit itself has its own voice. Because in his video, which was the very first video we reacted to, in his first interview, he even said, oh, sometimes the spring locks go off on themselves. It was preventing him from swearing and from saying like rude words. So I was like, hey, does the suit itself have a life of its own now that he's in it? Or was it a case of, okay, he's just talking to himself? I do think that Cassidy's sort of revenge of making him relive things over and over is, I was going to say messed up, but at the same time don't really feel too sorry for him. But I think the fact that she was like, or they were like, oh, like, you remember when Elizabeth died because the circus baby, and then Evan got his frontal lobe bit. But those two cases weren't his fault. Like, yes, they were his creations, like Fredbear and Circus Baby were his creations, but those incidences were not his fault. He, in like Sister Location, there's literally a voice recording where Elizabeth is trying to get the Circus Baby and she keeps asking, why won't you let me see her? So he is literally telling her not to do that. And then with Evan, that was Michael. That was Michael and his friends who did that. So it's not his fault with those two cases, but everything else, like, yeah. Like, I have no defence for that one. I'm not going to defend him on the others. But it's interesting that obviously Cassie wouldn't know that, so they're just going to be like, well, it was your fault because you were the one who's killed everyone else. You were the one who's always killed the kids. So this is your fault and you knew what you were doing. And yeah, I thought the facility at the end, or the location that he was being taken to at the end, I didn't think it was just going to be another facility. I was waiting for him to use a helicopter to take him somewhere else. So that's when they said, oh, this is the facility you mean. I was like, oh, okay, so this is where he's just going to be. Yeah, I saw the helipad and I was like, okay, well, he's just going to fly him somewhere else that we know from the FNAF games or books or whatever. But that's not the case. I think that I don't really see how the other guy didn't see that one happening. It's like, yeah, as the animatronics were talking to the old guard, or the old detective, sorry, who's now been fired, like, yeah, of course he's going to experiment on Springtrap because they are immortal. Who's not going to want to have that? Even though I feel like after a while immortality would be quite boring, but that's another conversation. But the point being is that as the animatronics were talking, they were like, you know, we're immortal, and he's going to want to try and get that and see if he can unlock that with Springtrap through the experiments that he's going to do. But then when they found that room at the end, I did start to think, like, wait, we've watched those character profiles and we saw, I think it was the very end of the video, they showed like a silver rabbit and it had no information next to it. I'll put a screenshot up here of what it was. And I remember being really confused because I was like, well, hang on, we've never seen a FNAF character like that before, so I don't know who this could be. But it seems like it's going to be a completely original character, which I think is going to be pretty cool. So then it seems like the Major is going to use Springtrap to create this creature or thing. So I do want to have another look at it. At the blueprint, sorry. Okay, so this is the blueprint. So Remnant Husk, height is 7'1", jeez. Property gems, I can't read what that tiny bit of writing is, it's too small. Attachment, Remnant capacitor, automatic suppressed machine gun, shoulder mounted grenade launcher, inbuilt tactical, karambits, I think that says, all-terrain, feet treads, high pressure hydraulics. So it's a weapon. So it's a weapon being fueled by Remnant, and my guess is military purposes. It always is military purposes. Oh, we're going to have this, marketed to all the soldiers and armies and stuff, so we can fight better in wars and battles. That's usually what it is. So I imagine this is going to be that. Very interesting design. I will say that. I'm interested to know what this thing's actually going to properly look like. Because if this is just the blueprints, I'm very interested to know what this is actually going to look like. The other thing I've just realised as well, actually, is that, because this is after the Melhair virus, so Glitchtrap has already taken over the other facility. So I'm wondering, and he's taken over like some of the endos in that facility, so I'm wondering if he's going to end up taking this machine over, actually. I wonder if that's where this is heading, because that's got to come back at some point as well, I feel. I just suddenly realised that. I was about to end the video and then I suddenly realised, like, hang on a minute, we're missing a piece. So I feel like that's going to come back as well. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm really interested to see where this is going. The next reaction video is going to have, I think it was another interview with Ennard, which was a 2-parter. So that got released, yeah, an interview with Ennard again. So it's a 2-parter, and that got released back in August, literally at the end of August. I didn't have time to fit it into my schedule at that point, so I do apologise for that. But that's going to be the next one that we're going to react to. I think it might be the next video, actually. But this was an interview with Cassidy. This is part of the Interviewed, this is J Gem's YouTube series. And yeah, I'm really enjoying it so far. But thank you all for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye!